Hey guys, Dr. Ben here on a Sunday. Didn't really want to work and make a video today, but this news was just so big and it came out like on Friday. And I was like, oh, I should make a video, but I didn't want to because it was the weekend and I had other stuff going on. But we're making a video because you guys got to know that Monsanto just lost a huge lawsuit in civil court, okay, where they were ordered to pay $289.2 million for essentially Roundup causing this guy's cancer, Non-Hodgkins Lymphoma, okay? And so Monsanto has been able to, scoot around things for years. Originally, Roundup and glyphosate were listed as a Group 1 carcinogen by the World Health Organization, meaning that they were it was a definite cause of cancer. After lobbying, they got it downgraded to Group 2 carcinogen, probable cause of cancer. Well, now we have proof in a court of law that Roundup definitely caused this man's cancer, okay? And so what's really interesting is that the jury awarded him $39.2 million for the cancer caused by the Roundup, and then another $250 million for what's called punitive damages. Punitive means punishing, essentially punishing Monsanto for what they said was operating with oppression and malice, i.e. they tried to cover up the fact that they knew Roundup caused cancer. And so in this court case, the lawyers were actually just able to subpoena and get access to all kinds of internal Monsanto documents that showed that not only that they knew that it caused cancer, they had been warned that they had insufficient safety studies, that essentially they had only tested glyphosate on its own and hadn't tested actual Roundup in safety studies, and that there were other chemicals in the mix of Roundup that acted essentially as surfactants and allowed glyphosate to easily or more penetrate plant and animal cells. So Roundup is actually Roundup is super toxic, and part of the reason is that there's things in it that allow the glyphosate to get into the cell, which is an endocrine disruptor and a mineral uptake disruptor and a bunch of other things, and obviously a carcinogen now. So we know that Roundup causes cancer, okay? We've proved now in a court of law, someone has sued Monsanto and won. And what's really cool is like now all this documentation showing that Monsanto essentially knew and Monsanto lied and covered it up is now out in the open. And so what does that mean? That means that other lawsuits are going to start coming down the pipe, okay? A lot of people say, oh, $290 million, that's not really like a lot of money for a big company like Monsanto. It's a slap on the wrist. This is one guy's cancer case, okay? Think if there are like 10,000 people out there that have gotten cancer from Roundup, okay? And each one of them sues for $10 million. You're looking at $100 billion in damages, and honestly, that's like probably a drop in the bucket as to what it actually is. So we're going to see the floodgates open here. They're already talking about there's another case that's going to go to trial in October, okay? And so now with the evidence that we've uncovered here in this case, they can use that in the next case, and I think it's going to be just like a domino effect, and I think pretty soon there's a good chance that this Monsanto house of cards with Roundup is going to come tumbling down. And I'm really curious of what all the pro-GMO people say, who say, oh, Roundup is toxic to a small degree, but just because we spray it on all the GMO crops, no one's ever going to get hurt because the dose is too small. What's your safe dose? Like, seriously, what's your safe dose? Like, you really get, oh, well, it's caused a bunch of people cancer, but we can still spray it on the food because, GMOs are safe. We wouldn't want to be anti-science. I mean, it also showed that Monsanto actually had paid shills and people that essentially wrote junk science articles ghostwrit for them. So the house of cards is tumbling down. Monsanto's been caught with their pants down big time, and I think it's only a matter of time before the more lawsuits come in. And we hit them where it hurts in the pocketbook, because you can regulate all you want, you can GMO label all you want, you can protest labels all you want, but when they actually show evidence of harm and can actually get people compensation for this, enough people come forward, I mean, it's just pure math that eventually they're going to clean them out of the bank account, right? And Monsanto's going to have to go bankrupt. So I'm real excited about this. A big, greedy, corporate junk science company is taking a huge hit and will probably take some more, and public health and American justice are in much better shape for this. I'm real excited about it. As always, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have a question, leave a comment down below. Look forward to hearing from you, and I will catch you guys next video. Thanks for watching.